Good morning, Beau. Good morning. I'm going to start packing. You can stay in bed.
Well, it's Friday morning, October 10, 2025, 7:27 a.m. and 53 degrees Fahrenheit. Kind of a late start. We spent way too long packing. Also, I did kind of sleep in a little bit, but we're out here for a quick poop walk. And then we're going to load the dog up and drive over to Montana for a football game and to visit with my Montana friends. But we're just gonna do a quick poop right now, hopefully, and other things. And I'm losing control of the situation. I think Beau wants to visit with those people or poop. Yeah, she's gonna poop way up there. Yeah. The first poop of the day is in the bag. We're not making good time. We're in Spokane. This is the first stop. We're looking for Simba's favorite toy. I can't quite remember where I got it the last trip, so we're kind of retracing our steps. We retrace these steps every time though, because it was one of Beau's favorite stores. All right. Hello. Wrong way, Beau. Come on. Seriously? Well, pretty sure it's Murdoch's in Missoula where we got it. Beau, where are you going? Beau, come on, come on. We're gonna get something for Simba though, maybe something for Beau. Whoa. Oh. That did not go to plan. A lot of barking at a gentleman that was in line behind us. Did not like the looks of that gentleman. But Beau got a very large bone, peanut butter, so she's gonna enjoy that. There's a little bit of Lake Coeur d'Alene. This part of the drive always perks Beau up. You can see, you can hear that she's very perky and not snoozing. Oh, now it's 11:45 local time. We're in Kellogg, Idaho, doing a pit stop here at the Shoshone Medical Center. This looks like a really good place right here, Beau. There's gonna be a lot of leash work here on this trip because John and Becky don't have no fence and Beau's behavioral issues. Oh, this is going to be a poop. For that, we don't generally want to run a leash. And she is picking a really good spot. We're also going to go ahead and do a lunch break for Beau right here. here we are finally, 6 hours and a few minutes. Missoula. We have arrived. Where's Becky?
In the house.
Becky usually is the one that greets her.
What are you doing?
That's better.
Did you have a little bite?
We have a Play-Doh.
Oh, she's a funny one.
We have a little mini zoomie. The time now is 5:41 p.m. Doing a quick walk around the block. We got one of John's only grandson here in town. Just got dropped off, and so dinner plans have been agreed upon. So we're gonna go to probably the best restaurant in Missoula here in a few minutes. So we're doing a quick pee walk. And we're gonna check on Maverick. He's reportedly in town. I don't think we've seen him for over a year. This would be a good time to see him maybe this weekend. He's a really good dog. A little wild like Beau for whatever reason. And there's Maverick's house. This is kind of the Gauntlet Alley area. More peeing off camera. He's not in the yard with the owner's, the owner's home, so I might send him a text tomorrow morning. Where's who?
Bobo. Hey, Bobo. There you are. Oh, good
Shit.
girl.
Beau here. Beau here. Throw it.
Come on, Beau. Come on. Beau, over here.
Beau here.
Beau.
Don't do it, Beau. Don't do it.
I don't give her it. Do I not try to?
No, throw it to John. She'll just run back and forth. Like that. I think she knows the game by now. Beau's on somewhat of a hunger strike, but I found this today at the feedlot. It's doggy Cheez-Its. Harris, you might want to try one of these Cheez-Its. No? Yeah, $7. That seems like a good value, but Beau did try one at the feedlot. But we'll see if she eats any of the kibble. Yeah. She ate most of the kibble. Beau will be back in 1 hour. The excitement is palpable.
Because it's gonna make me full instantly. There's caution.
Hoagieville.
You could get some wrappers and you'd be
Doing
like,
a quick survey of,
yeah, that tastes good.
of the food here. Best restaurant in Missoula, Montana. Baby bears. Time is 7:05. We just came back. Gonna find Beau. Oh, there you are. I did bring something back for her. A little bit of chicken from the chicken sandwich.
Inside.
Whoa!
Look at his eyes. See how he lies.
Well, now it's another walk around the block. We did see a couple deers just a minute ago. So it'll be interesting to see if we run into them, but we're sure to see them tomorrow morning, I'm guessing, for sure.
Look at this. Okay, now what happens here is they advance.
We win!
They advance to the American.
It's 11:17 p.m. and we're in the middle of some kind of climate storm, which we did not anticipate. We're just doing a quick pee walk around the block, and then we're gonna put Beau to bed, and it's gonna be great. Anyways.
Good morning, Beau. Good morning. Good morning, Becky. Good morning.
What are you doing? I heard.
The time now is 8:05 a.m. and the climate is 49 degrees Fahrenheit. Doing a quick poop walk. We have actually a lot of activities planned for Beau this morning, and then we're going to abandon her for a little while because it's game day here in Missoula. And we are all on stolen land. I should give a land acknowledgement, but I'm not sure the tribe. I think it's the Blackfeet. Is the land that we stole here locally. Well, now we're on the rec field where dogs and golf are prohibited. They prohibit dogs because mainly, my guess is they poop on this field. They also tear it up a little bit at times, but we're carrying the poop bags. I think it'll be okay. We come here every time we visit, mainly because there's less dogs than Bonner Park and Beau's behavioral issues. That's a nice little morning grass bath for you, Beau. I had to double check that climate reading. It's 51 degrees. I think Becky said it was 53, but that was the kitchen thermometer. So it didn't feel like no 53, so I checked it. You can see Blue Mountain up there in the clouds. Again, the plan there is to bring Beau up there tomorrow. Oops. Seriously? We haven't forgotten the main purpose of being out here, and that's to poop the dog. There's no poop yet. Obviously, we'll keep an eye on that. Beau's like the anti-retriever. She just took that ball, and now she's just moving away from me for whatever reason. Hold up, Beau. Hold up. Beau's wanting to do a little bit of grazing on some of the tall grasses. It looks like there's some college soccer players out at this hour. We're gonna check it out. She missed. Now, still no poop. Looks like we're gonna have to take Beau up through Donner Park next. Actually, hey Beau, let's do one more loop. Come on. Could be a potential poop. No. All right. Well, now we're approaching the golf course. In the past, this is right where Beau would want to take her first poop of the day. Obviously, we're not going to bring her up to the golf course. That would be a little bit out of bounds, I guess. There it is. The first poop of the day is in the bag. kitty cat. Well, now here we are at Bonner Park, north edge. Could be squirrels possibly, but I doubt it given the climate. There are a bunch of dogs down at the southern end frolicking that we're gonna avoid because of Beau's behavioral issues. Yeah. The clock tower striking 9. Well, now I'm here with Becky and we're going to check the rancid meat section real quick. She has not had much luck lately. Wow. Oh. Looks like we're having some kind of burger. Bison burger.
I mean, it's almost like if you go 4 times, it's worth getting the season pass. Is that kind of how the math works out?
I'll give you a look at what's going on. This is the homecoming parade. A lot of civic pride. So many drums, endless drums. That's Gracie. Corgis are coming. We're running out of time, so got to get back for the tailgating. So John has entered the parade. We don't have any candy to throw or nothing. We're making scramble right there. And Beau has walked probably 6 miles. This is my estimate. I used the phone log and had to estimate her walk back. Me and John, of course, were on the motorcycle.
Was in September of 2018.
Well, Beau will be back in probably 2 hours. Don't give me that look. We gotta go to this football game now. And Becky's gonna stay here with Beau and watch it on the TV. John has requested a couple beers for the actual tailgating. Grizzly bear.
Grass. It was just to walk everybody to.
I got him.
Ayala sack.
Now it's close to halftime. We're taking a quick break. I'm the only person in the entire stadium so far wearing shorts. My mother raised me wrong, I guess. Stick around.
First and 10 Cal Poly from the 30-yard line.
And here we are with Beau watching the Grizz. Can't wait for John to come. Come on, Grizz. Go to work.
Inside the mecca of FCS football.
Where's Brian going though? Oh, they're leaving. Yeah. A little early in my view. Grizzly bear.
Who is that? Who is that?
Oh, there she, there she is. Hey. Yeah, missed you, Beau. How was it this afternoon with Becky?
Tell you all the way. We missed the P6.
Well, hunger strike, day 3. We got artisan cheese and artisan. Wait, hold on, I didn't get the kibble. Hold on. Hunger strike, take 2. So there is kibble in there now. There goes Beau. A couple of deer in the middle of the street I did not anticipate. The time now is 8:21 p.m. And I'm gonna try to find the dog, but we're just gonna go out for a quick pee walk, but seriously? The last poop of the day is in the bag. It's 5:17 a.m. Hey, Beau. Is the bathroom break or something? Sunday morning coming down, 8:41 a.m. and the climate is 41 degrees Fahrenheit. Feels like about 50 though. Did not sleep too good last night. But we're just gonna take Beau up there to the golf course to do a quick poop. You don't know where the pink leash is. Last night I had to get the emergency leash in the middle of the night. Becky's got the pink leash somewhere. So this video is pretty incongruous. What we want to do is avoid any deers this time. No, it's also October 12th, 2025. Hey, Beau, seriously? Seriously. Yeah, Beau did about 6 miles yesterday. We do have plans for today, but we don't want to have to walk that much, I think. Well, we just had some dog vomit. I'm not sure why it's yellow even. We're not having luck at all with the poops. I'm not sure what Beau ate yesterday. She did finish her kibble, but there's nothing solid coming out of this dog on either end. I mean, really, you'd think it'd be me having those symptoms because of game day yesterday, but definitely Beau is a little off today. So we're done with any non-kibble food, I guess, for 24 hours moratorium. This is not going to be good. This must have happened after 5:17 a.m. when I took Beau out the street for something. Shoot. Well, now we're on the essential oils part of this cleanup operation, but I just discovered this is getting worse. I don't know how to tell Becky. Well, now the time is 10:45 a.m. and the climate's 44 degrees Fahrenheit. Doing a quick walk around the block. The Beau is definitely feeling a little poorly. Don't eat that, Beau. Come on, Beau. Come on. And it looks like we're not going to go disc golfing today because of the climate, but we do have a plan B planned. And it's going to involve a river, actually. I was thinking my mom had married Bob, and that would have been her name. That's the local mayor. We actually saw her in the parade. Anyways, there she is again. She's a strong leader by all accounts. This is the rancid section here. I'm trying to do the second load here. Hold on. Well, we're halfway through brunch, but Beau needs yet another walk, and I think that's the reason. She must have smelled the deers. Come on, Beau. But we have some level of apprehension. We're not quite sure what her bowels are doing this morning. And there's more deers over there too. Well, we made it to Bonner Park. If Beau is gonna poop, this will be the place. Yeah, I hope it's solid, but she's definitely setting up for it. It looks to be another golden retriever on the left there, lying in the field. Okay. Yeah, it was not solid. I just kind of tried to mop it up with the plastic bag. This is not a good day. She hasn't really eaten anything out of the ordinary, so Lord knows what she got into. Now the time is 12:54 p.m. and the climate is 47 degrees Fahrenheit. We're down here at the Clark Fork River, so Beau can do a little bit of swimming. Nice job, Beau. And John is not amused. She got it. Might be a little difficult getting out of. There she goes. Good to see Beau swim like that. She hasn't lost the ability, I guess, after several months of not being in a real river. We're walking through this little area here that used to be an encampment for the Californians. And it looks like they cleared it all out because of the... Whoops. Yeah, she seems okay, but she just tried another poop and it was reddish and very liquidy. I've never seen her condition this bad ever. Oops. Seriously? At least there's no deer here in this park. It's actually quite peaceful. Eerily, whoops, empty of people and other dogs. We got John and Becky, of course, not counting them. And there she goes. This is new. What they're doing here is, hey Beau, seriously? I'm doing some restoration. In the olden times, up until about 2 years ago, it was all California encampment. That's all changed because of Grants Pass, Oregon, and the Supreme Court decision a couple years ago. Yeah, that's kind of a better swimming hole, isn't it? And you see that fencing around that dead looking tree there. That's for the local deer to keep them out of it, I guess. And Beau is eating a lot of grasses right now, but it's probably good for her belly. I'm hoping it is. We gotta do that again, Beau. If you're interested in the Clark Fork River, you can pause the video right here and have a read. Nice job, Beau. It's 9 o'clock p.m. 41 degrees Fahrenheit. Doing the final pee walk of the day. All the deers are hunkered down. We're getting a climate storm. A little bit of snow in the mountain passes. Nice job, Beau.
Good morning, Beau. Good morning.
Well, it's Monday morning, October 13, 2025, 7:02 a.m. and 32 degrees Fahrenheit. There's very light snow flurries. I don't know if you can see that. I guess the flurries have stopped. There's a flurry right there. We're gonna try to poop Beau this morning before hitting the road. Well, it's not a good sign. She's vomiting. What color is it this morning, Beau? Clear. All right. Now here's Bonner Park. Primary poop location. I just don't know. Beau did have one meal late afternoon. So there should be something in her bowels that she could be working with. Nice job, Beau. Still no poop yet out of Beau. There's another dog in a green collar on the other side of the park. Well, gone 2.5 times around Bonner Park. No poop yet. I think Beau is setting up for, yeah, right there, perfect. The first poop of the day is in the bag and it was solid. And that lady there was not a very nice lady. Snow flurries.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, winter storm is, oh. Well, good morning, John, good morning. Well, we're loading Beau out right now. Looks like she's ready to go. Hit the road. Load up. Good job, Beau. Deer everywhere still. Yeah, we're looking for Simba's favorite toy, the little pink lizards. I don't see him though. We're just about to make Lookout Pass. Roads are clear. Leaving the state of Montana. Head into the Idaho Panhandle. No codes on the rig. Beau's been snoozing. And there's Idaho, yep. There she is. Just finished unloading the rig. We're back home. It's a nice little 6-hour drive through the mountains that Beau always does enjoy. We did stop once we got into town. We got some rancid meat for the evening. I'm gonna bring Beau outside as I continue my unpacking. Welcome home, Beau. Well, the power nap's over. It was highly productive. The room is quite cold. I'm gonna have to do something with this bedding to make it less cold going forward this evening. Beau's not gonna help with this chore, I'm sure. Well, that should do it. One final blanket that was right there on the floor. Yeah, can't really get her out of bed. She's pretty cozy, I guess.
There she is.
I just reset my watch and gained an hour. The time is 4 o'clock on the dot. We're cooking up the rancid carne asada meat. It's not top round. It's what you think it is. It's like some kind of thinly sliced chuck steak, chuck roast, chuck. It's actually quite delicious. It don't take long to cook neither. I'm gonna feed Beau good tonight. She's kind of been on that hunger strike for several days now. And what she needs is meat, good meat, rancid meat. Well, I'm slicing the meat here, but Beau cannot wait. Yeah. As always, Beau does the initial taste tests. And then she has a portion there mixed in with her kibble. And so I'm hoping for her to eat a little bit of that kibble also, but I'm hoping for a real good poop tomorrow morning. Yeah, she's eating the kibble real good, actually. Just so my mom knows I'm eating well, that's the steak sandwich and what appears to be a ton of not really ripe Fuji apples. This is the residual from the cutting board. That's going to go into Beau's dish there. Well, I guess it's time to sit on the couch now. And I'm not sure how this is going to work, but we'll make it work.
Good morning, Beau. Good morning. Working on it, Beau.
Well, we met the white dog and it was not good. Beau got the F word spoken to her. But anyways, it's Tuesday morning, 14th of October, 2025. It's 6:25 a.m. and 37 degrees Fahrenheit. We have high hopes for Beau. Pooping. Here comes another dog. Nobody else has lighted colors but us. I'm wearing a hat that John and Becky gave me, but I can't get the light to work for whatever reason. But we'll get some light here soon enough. The priority is getting a good poop out of Beau. Okay, it looks like she's setting up. She completed 2 circuits. Third one, she's gonna find the perfect spot. Okay, she's still looking. There it is. The first poop of the day is in the bag. So I'd like to add that it was a very good poop. Deep, moist brown. There's a lot of it, but I'm anticipating another one, given Beau's dinner last night. But whatever the sickness was she had on Saturday, she's definitely better. Hopefully there's not going to be any vomit this morning like the last 2 mornings. You know, Beau's been living with me for almost 7 years now. And we always go through the controversy of leash versus unleashed animals. I decided early on to try to give her a good life, not a life on a leash the whole time. And so probably about once every other month we do get yelled at. The F word is rare, but it is known to happen. And after 4 days in Missoula, in town there, with no fenced yard, etc., it's good to have Beau out here in nature, being able to do her own pace and poop how she wants to poop and where she wants to poop. It's worth getting yelled at once in a while. And that dude, I didn't see that dude. That's a white Great Pyrenees, but if he had a light maybe in his hand or a light up collar, could be that I would have seen him and put Beau on a leash, which is what a standard practice would do. We don't like to get into those types of incidences. Nobody does. Nope, nope, here. Come on, baby. Good water, Beau. Beau there was using her natural skills. That's why we use that as a water rock when we have the climate. Sometimes it'll accumulate natural rainwater. And she'll use that for drinking water. I don't know if you can see that. There's a green light coming through the wood section there. And Beau's itching her butt in preparation to visit with Rudy. And they haven't seen each other for about 5 days. There she goes. Hold on to your butts, ladies. Especially Edna. Beau's coming in hard. Both the ladies are still carrying treats, even though neither one of them should be, but you can see Beau kind of attacking one of them. But she's also very excited to see the ladies and Rudy, I would say. Hey Rudy, good morning! Good morning! Well, apparently there was a climate storm Saturday and a large tree come down here on the path, but I don't think it's the city elders, probably the mountain bikers come down there and cut it up and removed it. We got a new watering location. It's going to be at this barricade. Apparently there's a California latrine on the water barricade back behind us that Edna just reported. Yeah, probably the guy with the white dog. I don't think he comes that far. Son of a bitch. It's always good to see Rudy in the morning. Beau's trying to track down the rabbit that lives here. Looking for a black dog, could be Supra. I bet it is. Go, Beau. Beau hasn't actually visited with Supra in months. Looks like Rudy got a hat or a glove in his mouth. Edna's taking off. She's got it. Hey, Beau. Beau. Beau's saying bye to Edna, it looks like. Hey, Supra, good morning. Yeah, Rudy got himself a hat.
Simba, no. Simba, no. Chase, here.
Supra, amazing dog. Just ran about 100 yards after this rabbit. He was down at the river. And then Supra chased the rabbit up there in the brush. I got Beau under leash protocols right before load out. We always do have her on a leash. This portion, there's a squirrel. Good morning, Mr. Squirrel. You don't see that squirrel, Beau? Just saw a squirrel, I guess. Yeah, he went up the tree, Beau. Yeah, I'm gonna put Beau back to bed here. I gotta take a shower, get my hair washed, have a morning haircut before work. I gotta figure out a better place for the Highland cow. We gotta go, Beau. Yeah, I wish I could leave her here home today, but we got things to do. You can see how snug she is, though. Yeah. Well, we're finally back at the coalface. The time is 10:17 a.m. It's a real late start. The climate is 48 degrees Fahrenheit. Well, Beau is on a hunger strike again. A lot of bacon in there, Beau. 1 minute later. Nice job, Beau. The time now is 3 p.m. and the climate is 57 degrees Fahrenheit. It's been a hectic yet shortened work day, which is why I never really should go on vacations. I do it for Beau's sake, of course, so she can have activities. Potential poop. This could be Beau. Hey, is this your poop, Beau? Huh. I hope it is. It looks pretty dry. It could be her poop from last week. I'm gonna take care of it right now. Well, it's quitting time now. I don't even think there's a rabbit. I think she does this every time. It's time to go home. What Beau want to do is do one final run around the yard here. I did not see a rabbit. She has all day to do this sort of activity, but it's just best for her. Really, at the end of the day, I'll be interested to see where she is right now, what she's doing. Okay. Anyways. I think I heard her behind the open door barn. There she is. Seriously? Come on now. I have to beat this dog off camera. I turned the engine on and she come running from around the corner and then realized I wasn't gonna abandon her, but now she's looking for a treat or something. Bro, you're gonna load up, okay? Here are your options. You load up or you get beat off camera. You choose. Load up. Nice job, Beau. Hold on, Beau. Joy's at the window. I was going to take Beau on an urban walk, but Joy spotted us. She sits on the couch and she looks out the window. Time is 5 o'clock and the climate is 57 degrees Fahrenheit.
I guess she spotted you guys.
Yeah, she's looking out the window. Hey, Joy, what's happening? What's happening, Joy? Now this is the urban portion. I like to start out on the levee. Kind of like we do in the mornings. You can see how Beau's all torn up from her visit at Joy's. A lot of slobber on her side of her head there. Well, here we are in the truly urban portion of the walk. There's a kitty cat here on this stretch. We do like to visit with at times. I didn't see him in the window there. Now, you can see a lot of other dogs come this way on the lamp posts. Nice job, Beau. Hey, Beau. Grizzly bar. Well, 58 minutes, door to door. It should do the trick for Beau. I want to check this ice. I better not check that. I'm trying to save a bag of ice for the weekend. I don't know how successful I'm going to be, but opening the cooler is not going to help things, that's for sure.